Okay, so just a little video today. We're pretty much gonna install a short throw shifter on the Sentra today. Just this little piece from 2jracing.com. Good people. Pretty much what you want to do is this little shifter linkage right here where my finger is, and then like you want to take this out with these pliers, pretty much. So, but before I do any of that, I want to show you guys. So this is without the short throw shifter. So neutral first is like that, then second is pretty far back, and third is not bad, fourth pretty much identical to second, like way far back. That's fifth, and then we got sixth gear. Yeah, that's sixth. And then reverse. So that's before the short throw shifter. So okay, so like I said, all you need really is just these pliers. And if you have a stock intake, you need an 8mm to take out the clamp, just to move the stock intake out the way. And like I said, if you have an aftermarket intake, you really don't have to take it off, because there's like, you have way more room compared to the stock intake. But yeah, just keep in mind if you have a stock on 8mm and these pliers, that's all you really need. So like I said, just dig down there, and where that little pin is right there, I don't know if you guys can see it, the little pin right there, where, let me see, where my pliers is pointing to, you want to pretty much take that out. Let me zoom out. You want to pretty much take that out. So yeah, see, I got my pliers. I forgot focus. And then yeah, got this little pin right here. And then what you want to do now is grab your 2J Racing short shifter, or whatever short shifter you got that mounts to the transmission. And then pretty much, like I said, take it out, and then pretty much you want to fit it. Okay, so this little hole right here, or not hole, but this little like groove area right here, this is where you want the stock, the trans-mounted shifter, like this is where you want it to go. Pretty much line it up with this until you like, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. There we go. Okay, I got it. So now with this, with the 2J Racing shifter on there, that other hole right there where my thumb is, where this is, you want to line it up where the stock like mount was, pretty much. Line it up with the hole. So now it pretty much pushed in where this part was. So that's how you know it's mounted. And then pretty much this little groove right here, yeah, this little groove right there. You also want to make sure that's flush with it. And then all you do now is grab your pin. Please, this is important. So, you know, worst case scenario that, you know, might fall out or whatever it is, the short throw shifter itself, don't miss out on this pin. And then pretty much it just, there you go, slides back in there. So now, okay, now this is the after. That's where we get to the good part. So now after we put the short throw shifter on, so this is neutral. Neutral is pretty much where, it's pretty much where third was. So yeah, disregard the car, it's like super dirty right now. So this is neutral first, So I guess like with first and third, what I've noticed, because I already took it off and took it back on, but I just wanted to show you guys how to do this. Yeah, it's pretty much first and third is like a little farther up, but with like, I guess like second, fourth, and sixth is like a little shorter now. But yeah, so this is first, this is second. See, second used to be like all the way back here where my finger was. Now it's like right here in the middle down here. It's third, that's fourth. So like, yeah, like I said, where my finger was, it was farther back. Now it's right here. And we got fifth. Like I said, it's a little farther up. So first, third, and fifth is a little farther up. Second, fourth, and third is a little closer towards me. And I guess that's six right there. And then we got reverse. So once I bought this short throw shifter, they also came with shifter bushings. You got the top one for the interior, or not the interior, the top one for the transmission mounted part, the short throw shifter. Then you got the interior part, which goes in here. I'll show you guys in a second. And you got the lower part, which is like, here, let me show you. It's kind of in a weird spot. This is where like pretty much the top and the lower bushings go in the engine bay, where I just showed you guys where the short throw shifter goes. It's like right there where my camera's pointing it. That's exactly where it goes, the bushings. So honestly, I'm not gonna put them on. I will in the future though. I might make a video again on how to do it. I mean, if you guys want to tackle it yourselves, go ahead. But at the same time, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it until you have the right tools. But for the interior one, pretty much you want to lift apart the little centerpiece for the shifter, and then this little nut right here. It's a 10mm nut. Get it with a 10mm wrench, and then you just loosen that, and then it's held in by two bushings. But in the future, I'll probably make a video on how to install these for the engine bay and whatnot, and the interior shifted bushings. So, but for now, I mean, I'm happy with the short throw shifter and how it feels. But basically, the whole point with these new shifter bushings is to like enhance the shifting, pretty much more crispier shifts. But other than that, it's not really like a super important thing to do. But I just want to get on YouTube today and just show you guys how to do this. Real simple. It takes nothing but 30 seconds, a minute. Alright, YouTube, we back with the Sentra. Got a new motor in it now. Pretty much pulled this one, or got it pulled out of a 06 Nissan Altima. So the car mechanically is like running pretty smooth for what it is. It still needs a few things, like I guess the charcoal canister, like some purge valve for the evap. I have a check engine light for the evap system, but like it don't really hurt the car's performance, I guess, per se, or I could be wrong, but mechanically the car drives okay, you know. So still needs a few things. I gotta put the a new valve cover on here. I'm pretty much just gonna take my old valve cover from the old motor and pretty much just put it on here. I need to, I guess, get this drilled out, because like whatever happened, that got stuck. So like bolt broke off, and now half of it's still in there. Or yeah, that's what it looks like. And I don't know if I want to take the intake manifold apart and check the butterfly screws, because that's another common problem with this car. Considering this is a 06 Altima motor, like I said, we got the new header on here. I got an alternator heat shield, you know, because since the alternator sits right next to the header, it's like piping hot. A heat shield would be ideal, so this is a custom made one. What else? Yeah, so I pretty much got to replace this valve cover again. Put the spark plugs from the old motor on here, because they're still like, they're a couple months old, so they're still pretty good. I don't know about the spark plugs in this new motor, so I'm just gonna play it safe pretty much. Yeah, so spark plugs, valve cover, just a few other things pretty much. And other than that, the car is fine. That's pretty much the update I want to give. Just get on here and, you know, share it. Oh yeah, I got some new LED bulbs. Let me go ahead and turn the car on, show y'all what that looked like. This is what they look like. They look pretty good. Not bad for some Amazon bulbs. But when you buy bulbs, make sure to buy some quality ones. I still gotta adjust these, you know, align them, you know, because when you put new bulbs in, you always gotta make sure to adjust them. There's 2 adjusters, so for the Sentra, pretty much you wanna adjust them via these little, I guess they're 8mm adjustment screws. So, you know, adjust them horizontally, vertically, but that's something I'm gonna make a video on for another day. But they don't look bad. At night they look way better. So, but yeah, the car's doing fine. Pretty much I'm gonna probably leave some photos in here, like when they took the motor out and put the new one in. You know, me taking apart some old parts from the old motor. I might just leave photos in there for this video. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. No, I don't think I'm forgetting none. Other than that, yeah. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I don't know when I'm gonna make another video, but probably when it gets warmer, because it's like hella cold out here. So, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.